So the okay, for you, I want you to try maybe a tougher one. See, just a moment, huh? Take November 26th. Can you try this one? Number 26. Let's see. 15. Okay. You how do you do? You have to do on a piece of paper lah. Otherwise, okay. You know how to do average, huh? This is a formula. If you just use calculator, it's not gonna work. This is total. This is average. And this is number of bags. So number of bags, how many bags? There are 3 bags here. Average, they give you average is 24 kg. How do we know? We read it carefully. It says the average mass is 24 kg. So what does it mean? It means you can find the total. Formula for total, you cover total. Total equals to average times by number. Okay. So now you get the total weight. Total weight will be what? 72. 24, 72 kg. Can you continue from here? We want to find bag A. Okay, this is total weight. Huh? Oh, sorry. Oops. Where is it? Why don't you draw a model of bag A, bag B, bag C? Which one is the heaviest? You draw a model, you can see, you know how to do it. You don't draw a model, might be difficult. Huh? Cannot? Let's see. Well done.
What's the
Congratulations.
rest?
Okay. Well done. 28.
What's
Okay.
the rest?
So, sorry?
What's the rest?
I don't know what happened to the rest. Maybe they forgot about the class. Okay, so back A is heavier than back B down here.
6 kg heavier.
6 kg. Then back B is here. Back B and C same, right?
Yeah.
So this whole thing is 72. Step 1, 72 minus 6,
Minus
right?
6. Yeah. Then you divide it by 3, then you plus 6 to that number.
Well done, well done, well done. So well done. So you divide by 6, you get 66. Divide by 3, you get 22. All these number sentences you must write, You know, right, for problem sums.
Yeah.
22, and then the last one you plus 6. Well done, you get 28. You want me to check with them, but they're not responding. I got a feeling.
I call Norizan.
You can't try to call him. You have his phone number.
Yeah.
You call him.
I asked for his number.
You call him. Is he coming? I'm sure he's coming.
Pick up.
Here we go. Never mind. We go to the next one. Try next one. This is your chance to, have more personalized attention. You label on the screen. Label. You can write.
Okay.
Easier.
Below is being drawn as a 2 scale. ABCD
Which one,
is
I
the
know.
pressure and A. Find CAD. CAD. Okay. CAD. And
Good. You label BDC equals to ADB. Which one is it?
wait.
A.
AO. -360 minus 280.
So you send it.
Very hard to draw when on the iPad.
Yeah, that's right. But you can use annotate. No, annotate. You can choose the thickness. You know how to do now.
Yeah. You can do text.
Dia semput hari ni.
Apa?
Si Syakil. Semput Sonyang ada semput lah.
Semput
Semput is like difficulty breathing and all right.
Yeah, I think so. It's 80 there, right?
How can you get 80?
No, it's 80 for that side. For the one on the area. Then
Is that we are trying this question 27. You just woke up, is that?
Sure. Is the part
Yeah.
at the D that one, right? The same as the one on the that one.
You mean this one here? Is it same as 20?
Yeah. No, the one on top, this one. Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
You sure? I'm sure.
How to show?
Okay, first of all, I think 80 is not correct. How you get 80?
No, 80 on the right.
This one?
Like over
This
here.
one 80?
Yeah. Yes.
If this one 80, this one also 80 what? Both 80 what?
Yeah lah. I
But
put
how
80
can this
there.
80? 140 plus 80 is
No,
how
I
much?
never put the whole entire thing 80. It's just that I accidentally put there.
Okay, so I remove the other 80.
Yeah.
So if you say this 80, this plus this, it must be 180, you know. This plus this, if this is 80, this one is 240 already. These two are the same because they're opposite angles. So this one also not 80. Is that try? So is that we are trying to find CAD. My suggestion is to label it. Your
40.
40 correct. Yeah, it's 40 lah. Okay, I'll label for you the 40. Just now I thought you label 40 kan? This one is 40.
Yeah.
This one is 40. Good lah. All of these. And then they tell you angle BDC is equals to angle what? ADB. BDC. BDC is 20 equals
Then B is 20.
ADB. So this one is also 20. Now you can solve already lah. If you label, you can solve. If you don't label,
And
you
D is 20.
It's not 20. They say you must label. You see, they tell you this thing down here. You must.
Oh.
Once you read this one, you can. Okay, so what's the
20
answer?
then 180 minus 20
minus
40.
So you get 120 lah down here. Izzat, are you okay, Izzat? You look as if very sleepy lah, Izzat. Are you sleepy? Okay, here we go. Wow, there's bicycle and all. Wow. You got a lot of things in your room. Okay, so we're going to start now from the beginning. Round off to the nearest question 1 and 2 lah. Nearest hundreds. Don't say out the answer. Don't say out the answer. And keep track of your score again.
Can I say after he say?
Yeah, but you're going to send me your answer, right?
Okay.
Izzat, whenever I ask him to say, he will not say. He will just send me answer. Then. Is that correct, Izzat? Yeah, you only know his same answer. Unless we are in class, then we will.
My iPad so laggy.
Someone has sent me an answer. It's Akil. Hold on, So sorry, Mr. Akil is not correct. Is that okay? So your check who is correct?
For number 1.
Okay, let's see. They say nearest 100, so we must underline which one is in the 100th place. 100th place is what? Ones, tens, hundreds. Look at this one here. If this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 1. So it's 7, you must plus 1. So you get 8, 1, 9, 6. The rest must become 0, 0, 0.
Oh.
Okay, correct, no? You must plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you do the next one, and both of you do the next one. Let's see, number 2. Okay, is that? Let's see what about Akil now.
Wait, kami ada.
Okay, well done. Yeah, well done. Huh? So good. Both of you got it correct. Answer is number 3. Well done. So we are going to go to the next 2. Good, Akil. What about you, son? Okay, let's check. Huh? So is that it ended 2 hours later. Later, you know. They ask you what time it ends. So you must do what? You must plus lah. 2250. You plus 2 hours, that's all. So you plus 2 hours, you get 2450. But 2450, we do not we don't have this type of timing, right? Maximum is 2400. So this means this is 0050. Do you get it? So this is 12:50 a.m. because the movie started at 10:50. It ended 2 hours later. So the movie must be after that, Don't think that this one is earlier than this. It's actually later lah, 2 hours later. All right, the next one. Sure. Please get on. Let's see whether Akil can solve this. Well done, Akil. Okay, so can you tell me how many percent did she pay? 80, right? How do you do yours? You take 80 over 100 times 150, is it? 80, because discount 20%, so she
It cannot be number 3 or it cannot be number that one. What?
Number what? Okay,
Cannot be number
4.
1 or number 4.
Yes. Yeah, lah, impossible. So you are guessing. You guess, ah?
No, I guess like properly, not like the guess asal one.
So this is the formula. Now, how do we know this formula? You want 80% because the discount 20%. Discount means you don't need to pay. But say, tak bayar lah the 20%. So means you bayar how many? 80%. 80% is 80 over 100. You just times by 150, that's it. You will get 120. Yeah. Sorry. We try circle. Son, can you use calculator? Huh? You guys have forgotten about formula for area. It is pi times, how do I, pi times r times r. Is that, I don't see your face, is that? Put your camera down now. At least I can see Akil's face. I can see what he's eating, what he's doing. I can even see Akil's nose. In the tai hidung also I know. That's very clean lah. It's clean. Okay. Let us see. Is who is Izzat? Izzat say, congratulations, Mr. Izzat. What about Akil? Now remember, for your PSLE, your paper 1, you got to try to score lah.
Then our prelim don't need to score.
Prelim, no, yeah, prelim need to score. So try your best. Akil, your answer is 43.98. Okay, the formula, remember, is 22/7. See the formula given you here, 22/7, then times 7 times 7, no. 7, no, times 14 times 14. Because radius is 14 times 14. So what do you get? You divide by 7, you get 2. You divide by 7, you get 1. Okay, 22 times 2, 44. 44 times 14, you get 616. In fact, you say, we go by your method, Akil. We take a number lesser than 12. 44 times 10, 440. All these are out. Cannot be all these, right? Use your intelligent way. Remember you tell me? 44 times 10, we have 440. So it should be 616. Now, I don't know why they give this type of choice. This is actually just for your information. This is not a good multiplication, multiple choice question. Because you do your working halfway, you know all these three are out. So anyway, we try. 4 times 2, 4 times 2 is 8, sorry, times 14, not times 12, ya Allah. Sorry, I was thinking, how come we didn't get is times 12, times 14. So 4 times 4, 16. You can have the 6 now. 4 times 4, 16 plus 1, 17. Add is 0, and then 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 1 is 4. If you were to add, how come this is 6, 11, all right, saying it, 616. Okay, you try the next one then. Try the next one. So, Akil, are you going to go out your family to makan once you are allowed to do so? 21st. Is that also? Will you go out your family? No. Why is that so sad?
On the 20th, I'm going to go injection.
Oh.
But I don't really get it why people don't want to take the injection. It's just an injection, just take it lah.
Yeah, they should lah. Because some people heard fake news or something saying that actually some bad people trying to con us, trying to cheat us. For a while I was afraid also. I just took my injection, second one yesterday, so I just finished. But yeah, there's a lot of
How come you scared?
No, when it first came out, not now. When it first came out, we do not know whether the vaccine works or not.
Actually, don't care. I last time when I first time take shot injection, I run very far. Then when I at school, I cannot run. I just take. Then the third time, I okay already.
This one is not painful at all. The one I got is Pfizer. I didn't even feel the needle, so it's good. It's good. I think they
is it because the needle will go in, right? Then once they take out, the needle will go back into the syringe, right?
Yeah, but they push out the thing. Yeah, so I do not know how they do it, but it didn't feel. I didn't feel anything. A few persons don't to say they didn't feel anything. Depending, there's a few different type of vaccines. Okay, come, let's try ratio. Remember, you got to change the unit to make it the same unit, and then you can make the comparison. Oh, is that you did not change the unit? I just mentioned you must change the unit. 2 kgs, how many gram? Is it 2 gram? Is that sleepy lah? Is that wash your face or something like that? The two, you cannot say 400 gram to 2 gram. They didn't tell you that. They did not tell you that. So in this case, the number 4 is a good distractor. It's a good answer. Option, good option. Both of you got it wrong. Boys, come on, boy. Oh, Akil forgot lah. Akil, he thought 2K, K stand for 1,000, you know. Not 100, Akil. You see, I know what you're thinking, no? So now, what is it? So this one 400. Come on. You don't need to put the G there, lah. Okay. But I already put so, okay. We can cancel 2 zeros. Can cancel 2 zeros. So Akil say is 3. Izzat say is 1. Which one is it? Divide by 4, you get 1. Divide by 4, you get 5. So it's 1. Look, this one is smaller, what? 400 here. Can, So this is a question you can score, actually. You can get it right. But it's up to you. I cannot force you. You got to be there. You got to be conscious. This one now. Vignesh. Okay, so forget. Opposite of north is south. And always remember the word we. This is now. What you eating, Akil? It looks very nice. Potato chip. Oh, shock, I don't know why, but I can smell potato chips here. I think my mom is frying. Let me see. Izzat says this. What about Akil? Congratulations, Mr. Izzat. Okay, both of you say 4. Well done. So now, clockwise, he turned this way. So we were going to go backwards to find. And let us go backwards 135 degrees. Because at the end, he facing his faces here. So we go back 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 135 degrees. So he was facing southwest. By the way, if you do not know, Southwest is the name of an airline in the US that's considered very, very good. In fact, some people even, it's very, very good. They remember, they have a lot of memories, good memories about Southwest. And that's because the way the company is run is very, very unique. So remember Southwest, if you want to go into business, maybe Akil, your dad is in the airline business, right? Maybe you can find out about that now. Southwest, you ask your dad, have you heard of Southwest? I do not know whether it's suffering now, but for last time, it was considered very good. Let us see. Someone very fast. Memory work. Well done, Mr. Izzat. What about Mr. Akil? Izzat, you just woke up, Izzat. Why are you so sad? Kena scolding. Well done, Akil. Are you sad or not sad, huh? I'm not sad. This is my actual face like that. But no, in class you're more happy. Is it true, Akil? Look at him. Is Izzat sad? You know why? It's because Shakil is not here. Okay, so you can just times by 100, you get 75. Well done. Well done. Okay. Let me see. Algebra. You can even draw a model if you need to. Okay, we have someone here coming in. Okay, no problem, no problem. What about Akil? Okay, so let us see now. Now, first of all, to do this, I'm going to draw a model. There are two girls by the name. One is Alicia, the other one sister. We do not know this Alicia lah. She has $200. The sister, we call her S lah. Sister got less because Alicia got more. Who got more? Alicia got more. So how much more have she got? Y more. So where is Y? Y is something like that lah. Like this. You see? Alicia has Y more than sister. Sister got Y less than Alicia. So down here now, how to read this? This is 200. Okay, good. This one how? So how to write this one? So I suggest you do this. You allow it to be the same as 200. Later you minus the Y. So you plus another 200. And then after that, what do? You minus the Y. You minus this part here. This part is considered called Y. So take 200 plus 200, you get 400, then minus Y, which is this actually. Okay, this will be very, very common next year for both of you. Whether you go to Express, whether you go to normal academic, this become very, very common. Let's try, yeah. Okay, next question. Now this is what? Parallelogram, you know. What's so unique about parallelogram? Opposite sides, angles are equal. For parallelogram, how do you do parallelogram? This is parallel to this, this is parallel to this. So this is equal to this. Then you can solve it very easily. Okay, we have someone sending the answer. Well done. Okay. No, one person. Is that well done? Akil, what about Akil? Yes, Akil, thank you. See, Akil, he uses his hands. Okay, this one later lah, later. We try this one now. Pie chart. Well, we see, but we have not learned pie chart. Okay, never mind. I think pie chart we will do another time. We will teach you pie charts. Let us try the next one. Divide by 4 over 1. 2 over 15 divided by 4. Okay, that is the question. The original question is 2 over 15 divided by 4. So you got to do using your paper and pencil. Okay, well done, Noisa. What about Akil? Okay, while we wait for Akil, Izzat, you can do the next one. Do this one.
Be
Wow,
1 over 30.
well done, 1 over 30, well done. Okay, okay. So Izzat, just a moment. So this one becomes 2 over 15. We do the flip lah. This we put over 1. So times 1 over 4. Divide by
The
2.
next one, can I
Next
say?
one. Yeah, say it.
78.
78. 178 or 78?
38. 78.
So Izzat say 178. You say 78. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to enlarge now. Yeah. So which one do we do first? Times, divide, minus? Anyone? We must do which one? Don't do minus first. You have times and divide. Do the left one first. So 11 times 8, 88. Then after that, what do? Then you must do the divide. But some students get confused. But I thought bottomless brackets of division must do division first. No. You must do divide or times first brackets, then divide or times. If you have both, you do the left one first. 88 you divide by 2, 88 divided by 4, 8 divided by 4, 2, 8 divided by 4, 2 is 100 minus 22. You get 78. Is that okay? Yes, huh? I don't know where's your mistake. You know where's your mistake? You know, huh? You don't know, you must show me your paper now. Do you know? You know, sure. Okay, don't be afraid or embarrassed to show your mistake. And this is where you learn. This class, sometimes some people are, yeah. Okay, you try this one. Write the biggest whole number. When rounded off to the nearest thousand gives 4,000. Nearest thousand, huh? We have answer. Right. Oh, so sorry. You can plus 1, is that? You can plus 1 can be 3901. That's not the biggest number. That's the number in between. See, sometimes students feel when I ask for this one, it cannot be more than 4,000. Can. It can be 4,001 or so. 4,001 nearest, when you round off to the nearest 1,000, is still 4,000. So it can be more than 4,000. It doesn't need to be less than 4,000.
Two.
What is it? 4, what?
4002.
4002. Why don't we say 403? 403 also can what? See, can be bigger than that one. We want the biggest possible number. There will be one number that's the biggest. You go one more than that, you'll be 5,000. We try now, let's say 4,123. Yeah, try, huh? Nearest 1,000. So I must look at the 100. This is 1,000. Must look at 100, huh? So, oops. Let me just use a different color now. Okay, this is now 1,000. We look at the hundreds. Oh, this one don't plus 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, don't plus 1. So it becomes 4,000. But is 4123 the biggest number? No. You can take 4124 also. 4125. So what is the biggest number? You ask yourself, what is the biggest possible number you can put here? Without it adding 1. What number will you put in add 1? You want the number, biggest number, you don't need to add 1. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. You can do this. 4. What number? 5 cannot 5. If 5, you can must add 1, you know. Cannot be 5. So have to be 4. The rest you can choose the biggest number. Biggest number is 99. This is now the biggest number. You see here, watch here. You look at the 4, don't plus 1, so it becomes 4,000. But if I add 1 more to this, become 4,500, what happens? You watch here. 4,500. I will look at the 100, must plus 1, become 5,000. Can you see now? 4499 is the biggest number. When you round off, you get 4,000. You add 1 more to 4,000, become 4,500, it becomes 5,000. You get it now? Don't know whether you get it. I have to give you another question then. Okay, but so you try now. Let's see. Same question, but I now change this one. Okay, I change it. I say 7,000. Okay, well done, Noriza. Very fast. What about Akil? Was munching, very delicious. I miss potato chips actually, especially Jack and Jill. They went up the hill. You know that Jack and Jill, is that, you know Jack and Jill potato chips? It's nice, huh? They want to go around but it's very oily.
7799.
7799. Mister, if it's 7, you got, okay, watch, 1,000. You look at the number beside it. You must plus 1, become 7, 8,000. Cannot be. This one has to be a digit you don't plus 1. What's the biggest digit you don't plus 1? It's 4. Then put the biggest number, 99. Okay, 7499. So we need to do 1 more. Okay, but you need to understand this one, Akil. Can you see now? Down here now 1,000. I look next to it. 4. I don't plus 1 becomes 7,000. You get it, Akil? Okay, now we try. We try another number now. correct? Let's say now 16,000. What's the biggest possible number? When you round off the nearest thousand, you get 16,000. Well done, Isan. This is 1,000. Okay. You must look down here. What is the biggest number you can put there? Doesn't add 1. 4. What's the biggest digits you can put in this 2? 9, 9. This is the biggest number. You plus 1, this one becomes 17,000. Anyway, we move on. Express $1.20 as a fraction of $3. When they put off, you know a fraction has 2 numbers, right? When they put off, that means this one must go below. My suggestion, changes this to cents, change this to cents. Easier for you. Change to cents. How many cents is $3? How many cents is 120? $10? Okay, how many cents is this? $1 is how many cents? $1.20. You times by 100. $3 is how many cents? Times by 100. 300 cents. Put the 300 cents below. Why put below? Off $3, must put it below. This is a clue what to put below, what to put at the top. On top, put 120. But remember, this is not you must bring to lowest term. Cancel the 0. Then what else? Can divide 12 by 4. But this one cannot divide. Can divide by 2, you get 6. Can divide by 2, you get 15. And then after can divide by 3 after that. You get 15. Then you divide by 3, you get 5. Divide by 3, you get 2. So it's 2 over 5. Let me see, did the person get it right? What was 1%? 10 whole, 4 out of 5 cannot be lah. That means you put the 300 on top. When you see off $3 means $3 is below. Okay, I'll give you another question now because this one you got it wrong. When you get it wrong, I must give you the question again. Otherwise, you say you understand, but you know, you must try again. Okay? Express Okay. Sorry lah, I think I better use this one better. Hold on, hold on. I use this one, it's faster lah for me. Down here. Express. Okay. And go. No need to change to cents because this one both dollars already. No need to change to cents. Anybody, very simple. How come you don't know? Let me see. Anyone say an answer? Come on, boys.
7.5.
7.5. You go into the other way around. Remember,
5.7.
Okay, hold on. When you put off down, the off 150 means 150 got to be at the bottom. What is at the top? 20, lah. So what do you do? Cancel a 0? 2 out of 15. That's it. But you take 15 divided by 2, get 7.5, lah. Means you're done terbalik. Akil, wake up, Akil. What are you doing? Come. Don't tidur lah. We have to do one more. Because you're not sure. Press. Change it to cents lah, and then you write the fraction. First answer coming in. Answer is from Mr. Okay, we do not want decimal lah. We do want decimal. Change the 50 cents to change it to cents. Then the $10 change it to cents. 50, this is 50 cents, right? The first one is 50 cents. This one here is 50 cents, right? So you write 50 cents on top. What is below is $10. $10, how to change to cents? Akil, times by 100 lah. 10 times 100, you get 1,000, you know. 10 times 100, you get 1,000. So what you do, you write 1,000 below here lah. Then cancel. 1, 0, cancel 1. Then how? You divide by 5, you get 1. Divide by 5, you get 20. So 1 over 20. So how? I think I still need to give you one more question until both of you are able to do it. Otherwise, I'm just bluffing myself. We try, next one. Okay, here we go. Express $1.80 as a fraction. As a fraction of, okay. Can we do some more? Is that? can divide by 2 some more. Then you can divide by 3. Okay. Well done, Isan. What about Mr. Akil? Can Akil? Okay, now down here, Akil. You try down here, Akil, you see. So you know 180 is supposed to be on top. Below is $6. You change it to cents. 180 over 600. You cancel the 0, cancel the 0. Divide by 6, you get 3. Divide by 6, you get 10. 3 over 10. Okay, now we have to move on now. Okay.
343.
343. What about Isaac? Isaac? 28. Isaac, you find perimeter. Okay, now, what's the formula for volume? Length times breadth times height. Length times breadth times height. So let us see whether Akil is right. So the side, this is a cube. All sides are the same. Hold on. Suddenly, one's using the times height. So down here now, the breadth is also 7, the height is also 7. 7 times 7, 49. 49 times 7 is 343. Okay, is that okay now? Is that? For the length and breadth, this is a cube. We move on now to the next one. They want you to find the area of the triangle ABC, which is here. This one down here. Do you need it to flip now? You need me to flip it for you? Maybe I flip for you. This might be easier for you. Is it better? Let us see. Not better.
Okay lah. Okay. So 10.
Is,
12. Then
the formula is half times base times height.
10 times 12. 10 divided by 2 equals 60, right?
60. Okay, so let us see. Izzat say 96. Akil say 60. First of all, we need to identify where's the base. The base is here. The height is okay, so no problem. The height is here, which is the same thing, 10. So half times B is the base, times height is 10. So Akil know he can do it fast. Now here you divide by 2. Yeah, 6, then 6 times 10, 60. Well done. Okay, well done. Okay, we need to turn it back. Can you come back this one more time? I hope you don't mind. Yeah, come back one more time. Thank you very much. Someone sent me a message. I forgot the formula. It's okay. Okay, actually the formula for triangle, you can remember this. What I do, I love to find out like why is the formula there. So I look at the I look at the rectangle. I can see actually a triangle is half the area of a rectangle down here. And then they say half times base. Base is actually the length. Height is actually the breadth. So it's like half the area of rectangle. So down here, if I want to find this triangle here, it's half 10 times 20. Half it. For 10 times 20 give you rectangle. Half it. So but anyway, we move on. You try question number 23.
1,250, I think.
Sorry, what's your answer again, Akil? Sorry, What's your answer?
1,250.
1,250. Wow. Let us see what about Mr. Norizat. Norizat say 50 wrong. Okay. So you can write like that. How to write? One cake. Okay, one cake. 250 grams of butter. That's one cake. You want 5 cakes. You put 5 cakes. And then once you are making the 5 cake, you try to eat Lay's potato chips lah. Very delicious. How much you paid for that potato chip, mister? Berapa? Berapa dolar?
$4.20 at 7-Eleven.
Wow! Wow. That's quite expensive. Okay, so you're 1,250, but Akil's answer is not accurate. Let us see. Okay, no problem. So, but now this is in gram,
What?
If
My
you
answer
tell me
1,250.
but that's the weight of an elephant. If it's in kgs, the elephant's weight lah. Aduh, kasihan. See the 5 cake, a big 5 cake, it weighs as much as an elephant. Because this is in gram, you must change it now. Divide by 1,000 now. Divide this by 1,000 now. Come, Mr. Izzat and Akil. You must divide by 1,000. If you just say like that, can you imagine? That is the dessert for elephant. Takkan the elephant will eat the size of an elephant. I think insects eat the body size, but I don't think elephants, I do not know. Human beings also, we don't eat so much, right? Let's say like we eat one day, we eat this much. Let's say one big cabbage, is this much, right? So down here, how you get 3 zeros, you get to ship 1, 2, 3, 1.25 kg. There's a point on here. Okay? 1.25 kg, yeah? Next one. Let's try the next one. This one. Notice we is getting a little bit harder. A little bit, just a little bit. But $4 is quite expensive, Mr. Akil. You bought from 7-Eleven, You shouldn't buy from 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, they sell things more expensive. You should go to a shop called, okay, I'll show you this shop, okay? You all have been to Value Shop. You know what's Value Shop? You check down here. In Singapore, there's this thing called Value Shop. Where is it? Okay, I buy things from there. It's very cheap. Value Shop. value shop. This is the shop, right? You see, ABC. They have the ABC value dollar shop. There's so many. So there are 33 shops on here. 33. You can just check. It's under Radar Exports lah. You can check, and you know you can buy the chocolate, Cadbury chocolate outside at 7-Eleven. They are selling for $1.50. Down there they're selling for 50 cents, and it's not old stock, It's not old stock, you know. They buy in bulk lah. So like Mustafa also they buy in bulk. In bulk means what? They buy so many at one go, and then they can sell it cheap. Because when you buy a lot one shot, people give you discount. Let's see. You have gone before. Okay. Is there one in Tampines? There's one. I think there might be a few. That guy is a multi-millionaire, this guy, the value shop. I'm very sure. He and Sheng Xiong and all the owners, they're multi-millionaires. And he only have an O level, He doesn't have more than O level, this guy, the owner of Radar Exports. Anyway, have a sack of flour, one big bag of flour. He sold 40%, and then the 60%, the balance, he repacked the 60% into 8 small packets. Very easy lah. Very easy. 60%, he divided it into 8 packets. Each packet, how many percent? Tampines Hub, yeah. Sometimes the one, yeah. But I found out at certain places the value shop might be a little bit more expensive, but still cheaper than NTUC. Because the one in Toa Payoh, the value shop is just in front of NTUC. So yeah, this is something you wanna save your money lah. You can save your money, like Akil. If you're buying your snacks or whatever, you can save maybe half the value. But they may not have the brand you want, and that's the whole problem. Okay, come try. It's very, very simple. Just one step. One step here. Cannot. $3.2. Let us see. Okay, I am going to draw for you lah. What about Akil? Sack, sack, you all played the sack race before, no? You know what's a sack? Yeah, yes, very big lah. In Malay, what they call it?
Bag batu.
Bag batu. Goni. Goni. I do not know what is correct spelling now. But anyway, bag batu also, I do not know what it is. But anyway, down here, he sold 40%. So this one's 40% is sold. So his balance is 60%. Now this 60%, he going to divide into 8 packets. So you can imagine now I draw another color. This is going to have 8 packets here. Now it's 4 packets, right? Okay, now I have another, I make it 8 packets, like that. So they're asking you 1 packet is how many percent? Just take 60 divided by 8, finish. 60 divided by 8. You get the answer. Divide by 2, divide by 2. Get 4, 30. You can divide by 2 again. You get 15 over 2. 7.5%. Okay now. Okay, come, we got 15 minutes left. Let's try lah. Izzat, wake up lah, Izzat. Don't sit that way. You sit that way, the next thing you will fall asleep. Come, you got to come up straight like that. Okay. That's how it is. Okay, we try algebra. You put in the value. Put in the value into A. Put the value into A. You can do this. You can do this. Let us see. Do I do? Yes. Because next year you also will be tested. Must do. I said those they say you know Ilhan.
5.
5, huh? Ilhan, he was from foundation stream. What is that one? Now he got to take the P6 class. That's why Akil, you know he's in the P6 class, right, Ilhan? Because he was from foundation, he go to normal academic. Normal academic maths, they have to learn speed, everything. Then he didn't learn at primary 6. So that's why he have to learn everything all over again. So we just learn this one. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Here we go. How to do? Put in the bracket now. 8 times 5, 40. Minus 15. Divide by 5. Minus first. You see, I thought must do divide first. This one is like a bracket. It's like a bracket. So 40 minus 15, how much? 25. 25 divided by 5, it is 5. Well done, Mr. Akil. Akil, if you push yourself, you can do well. Izzat is also a hardworking person, but must make sure your minds are around. Okay, this one now is challenging when you try. Try. Don't give up. Okay. Okay, this one now something we want to look at deeper. You think you can do not? Cannot give up so fast. Akil can do not? Akil. Okay, we will do this in the beginning of next lesson. Why? Why beginning? Because now we are at the end of the lesson. Your energy is lesser already. Am I correct? Energy lesser. We want to think
Is
that
it 41 over 5?
41 over 5. How
Means
many?
51 over 5.
How many yellow buttons you can have over 5? But it's okay. Never mind.
1.10 over 5.
Cannot have point 10. How you have point 10?
I
Button?
mean,
It's a broken button.
10 whole 1 5.
10 whole 1 5. Okay, now.
10 whole 1 over 5.
Okay. So they say how many yellow buttons have 10 yellow buttons plus 1/5 button. So what happened to the other 4/5? He broke it. Cannot be. You must have 10 or 11. You cannot have 10 1/5. This one means the button like that. This is the button. Okay, 1/5 is this part down here lah. Let's say came out already. So you're saying got 10 plus this part of the button lah. Cannot be lah. Cannot be. All right. So never mind. We'll try this. Remind me, we're going to try this next lesson. Let me try. Now we go on to the next one. But good that you all keep trying. Good you all keep trying. Okay, let's see now. This one. You can do this one. You can do this one. Okay, you have to believe. You have to believe. You know, for problem sums, number 1 is belief. I told you about Harry Houdini, right? Have I told you Harry Houdini? The guy about belief. Did I tell you? You must know this story.
Is it that guy that
Alcatraz
survived the prison thingy, the Travis?
Alcatraz. Okay, Harry Houdini and Alcatraz. I heard.
Yeah, he died. No lah.
He died, but he says he can escape from jail. This guy, he's Harry Houdini, he can escape. But one day, what happened? They put him inside a jail called Alcatraz. Alcatraz is, yeah. Yes.
You got hear about the Japanese person that has escaped from 4 prisons until he get the correct prison he want.
Which one?
is I forgot the name. Wait,
Once you find it, tell
listen
me.
first.
So Alcatraz is on this
Okay.
island, So they put him inside the jail. This was according to a lecture I was told. I'm not too sure how real it is. So what happened after that? Inside jail, he tried to open up because he would open up all the keys. Try, until he was exhausted. He fell on the gate, the door opened. The door was not even locked. Your door is not even locked. You try to turn, you cannot open, If let's say your door is not locked, you try turn, or sometimes you have another key down there. You try turn, cannot lock. So the thing is sometimes we are locked in the head, actually. So problem solves, you don't be locked in the head. You must break, you got to believe. And you can believe because Allah is with you. You can say, no, I believe in Allah, Allah will help me. So you got to believe. That's right. This is easy lah. Sorry, this is easy. It's not difficult. This is easy. Yeah,
Okay,
this one
the
is
person name is Yoshi Shirotori.
Yoshihiro Tori.
Hirotori.
You spell for me? Y-O?
Yoshie.
Hold on. Y-O-H-S-H-I-E
Space
Shiratori.
Shiratori. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
He escaped from 4 prisons until he got the perfect one in Tokyo.
He died in 1979.
Yeah.
There's even a memorial for him.
He escaped from the hardest prison to be escaped from.
Wow.
He got dislocated his bones to get through a door, like those cell doors, like got the slot. He go and dislocate his arm to fit through the area.
But in the end, he got caught again.
Yeah.
Good thing,
Then until he get sent to a prison that he wants.
He can to prison that he wants.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, wow, very interesting story. I will read the story. Thank you so much, Mr. Akil. Very interesting story. Come, this one's quite easy to do. Come. Chom. Not chom. Jiayu. Okay, we have more or less reached almost the last question of paper one, the whole paper one. We did not go through some of the questions, but we have done 80 to 90% of the questions. Let us see. Can this guy get it correct? And this guy is Izzat. Izzat says it's 90. And so sorry, it is not 90. There's a way of doing this, they didn't tell you how many families there are. This is not how many families, it's how many children. So let us count the number of children, then you know how to do. See, what do you mean count the number of children? 12 families got 0 children. How many children are there? Is that 12 families got 0 children? How many children are there? 12 families got 0 children. Each of the family got 0 children. So how many children are there? 0 lah. 0 times 12. You must do like that. 55 families got 1 child. So how many children are there? 1 times 55. 40 families got 2 children. How many children are there? Well, each family got 2. You must times 2 lah. So you get 80 down here. 15 families got 4 children. You must times. How many children are there in the 15 families? You times by 4, you get 60. Then you take 270 to minus these 3. You see, this one 12, no need. They got no children, 0 children. So what's your answer, Mr. Izzat? And Akil, come on, Akil. Akil dah tired already, Akil. I thought your potato chip will give you extra energy. Izzat, come on, Izzat, you're lying down, you're going to fall asleep, Izzat. Izzat, don't, Izzat. Come on, wake up, Izzat. Come on, minus. Chop. You can do this. Can you imagine what's my nightmare? Nightmare. People will say, eh, you know what you're saying at night? You can do this, you can do this. Believe in Allah. Okay, you can do. Can you imagine what sort of nightmare there will be? But anyway, take her 270 minus 60 minus thing. 75 says Izzat. What about Mr. Akil? And 75 is still not correct. You are correct to say there's a total of 75 children. But how many families are there? Now they didn't ask you how many children are there. How many families are there? Each family has 3 children. You must divide. You see, how do I get 40? 80 divided 20 get 40. You see, you want to get the number of families, you must take this number, divide by this one. So this must be the, yes, congratulations, you get 25. Not so direct. Huh? You think this type of question will come up of PSLE? Of course. This is thinking question. If you they won't give this to like outside Singapore to Indonesia, they won't pass like this type of question. Thailand and all. Thailand, I go around the region to teach the teachers. Do you know that Thailand and Indonesia, the exams from primary, secondary, and pre-U or JC, all MCQ. No composition, nothing, no. No, this type of problem sum, like all ABCD, 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 ABCD. From primary to secondary to JC. Oh, some of you say, yeah, I want to go to that country. So, I'm wondering why do they do that? Maybe it's easy for a teacher to mark, very easy teacher to mark. Teacher got to mark composition headache, got to mark problem sum, might be headache. So let us see now. Let us now try. Okay, this will be the very last question. You try problem sum. This is paper 2. We are now attempting question 2 or paper 2. You need to draw a model. Draw a model. But Malaysia is not MCQ. Don't you meet Malaysian friends? You do your exam MCQ. Don't. Theirs is like ours. But ours is still tougher. Okay, Akil draw. Very nice drawing. Divide it to 7 parts. Okay, can divide now? Or you need me to divide for you? Divide. Okay, I divide for you now. Okay, then what do you do? What do you do? Okay, and then? Which one is almond? Can you label almond? How many of them almond?
2.
So we shade 2 this one. This is almond.
Then 2 butter cookie.
Hold on.
Remainder.
Of the remainder. Remainder is 2, 5, just nice. The remainder is 5. So 2/5. So now, okay. The butter cookies. Okay lah. So this one butter cookies. We put BC. Butter cookies. And then the rest are chocolate cookies.
It has 80 cookies.
80 cookies. Hold on. If there are 60 chocolate cookies, how many units? 60. Come on, how many units? 3 units. 60. 1 unit is how much?
Divided by 3.
What do you get? Can use calculator
2.
lah.
20. So
now, what's the whole thing now? Izzat has gotten the answer. While we are calculating, he got. So find out now how many cookies are there altogether. Oh, tell him happy birthday. How old is he?
130.
130. That's very old. Cannot be 130. Cannot be 130. How you get 130? Okay.
I first plus the 60 and the 60 and plus the 20.
But there's 7 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 units, right, down here? 7 units.
I plus 60 and 60. Then I plus 20.
60 plus 60 plus 20, 140. 60 plus 60, 120. Plus another 20, 140.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can take 7 units. 7 units is 7 times 20. And what do you get? You will get 140. So Izzat, your dad is 41 years old. That means I'm 10 years older than your dad. I feel so old. Okay, so wow.
My mother older than his father.
Oh, how old is your mom?
My mother around 45.
Yeah, time flies very fast. Just yesterday I was your age, and now I become old man. Okay, but your get is see you can do question 2 or paper 2, you know. You can do it, but you got to set your mind. If let's say you don't set your mind, you give up, you know. It's very easy. You see, our friend Akil draw this one, we just split to 7, you can label the whole thing, you can get it. So we wish Norisat's dad happy birthday. Do you buy him anything? Is that, you know, make him a card or something lah. Give him a hug. Tell him that you love him. You know, it might make a difference, you know, to how he
I
feels.
give my parents Hari Raya duit for
Duit
Hari
Haraya,
Raya.
your duit raya you give them, is it?
I give, yeah, I give my whole family. I give
See.
$5 to my grandmother and brother, then $2 for my father and mother.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
Now my mother say right, you got money right? Then why you never give us?
It is good.
Because my brother 19 already.
I see. Alhamdulillah, that's good that you share your money. Okay then, so we'll see you next Wednesday. Today's session, you all know, is a makeup, right? Last week I had issues, right? So
Yeah.
it's a makeup. So we don't have Friday lesson, only for this week. Inshallah, next week it should be okay lah. But I think I might be coming down with
okay.
fever because I just had my second jet. I feel feverish now. Okay, never mind. Assalamualaikum.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.